Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. So first update about the vaccine. So what happened after I got the vaccine is day 1, I felt nothing, no pain in my arm whatsoever. Day 2, I felt some pain in my arm. And then day 3, I felt full of energy and just, very energetic. So I'm feeling good, I'm feeling fine. Okay, so I just wanted to let you guys know about that because I know a lot of people are thinking about this and are concerned and about what happens to you after the vaccine, etc. So I just want to let you know that I'm feeling fine. Okay, so in this video we are doing how to be a safe driver. So I've just made a list of 10 things. There's like a million more things I could tell you, but I've just come up with 10 things for now that I want to say. Alright people, number 1, wear a seatbelt. So I was talking to my nephew Alex the other day and I said, Alex, what do you think is the most important thing in driving? He goes, well, the very first important thing is wear a seatbelt. And I'm like, yes, 100% wear a seatbelt. Make sure it's fitted properly across here and down towards your hip bone. Look at on YouTube videos how to properly do this for adults and for kids, because I see around people not doing it properly. Make sure your belt is not twisted. Okay, number 1, wear your seatbelt and do it before you start your engine. So put your seatbelt on first, then start your engine, then go. I've seen people like start driving and then they put their seatbelt on later. I mean, what's the point? Just teach yourself good habits, and also your kids are watching you if you have kids in the car, so you're passing on those habits to them as well. Number 2, situational awareness. One of my learners a few years back, his background is from the army, and I was telling him the importance of looking around constantly and what could happen here, what could happen there, and he's like, yes, this reminds me of the army. Situational awareness, that's what they call it, just knowing everything that's around you at all times. So if anything happens, you're ready for it ahead of time. And I said, yeah, situational awareness, good word, I'm going to use that word. So constantly looking, don't just look straight. This is a real common thing that happens all the time. So think, what could happen here? Who could come out the side street there? What could happen there? Who could pull out from this car park? That person's driving a really fast car. What are their habits? What do they do? What could happen here? Situational awareness. Number 3, blind spot, hidden dangers. Yeah, always check your blind spot when you need to turn your head physically. Make sure you physically turn your head, because all of your information is not just in the side mirror. There's more around you that is not seen. It's in your blind spot. Hidden dangers. Where could people come out of that you just really didn't expect? So pre-plan that before it happens. You could do things like lift your foot before you're coming to a street, scan your eyes left and right, instead of driving fast and then someone comes out and then you react. So ahead of time, what's the danger? Alright, 4, leave your ego at the door. Yeah, well, you know, I'm not only telling that to you guys, I'm telling it to myself. Of course, when you're going to drive somewhere, you know, especially people like me who are in the driving industry and the road safety industry, there's a lot of things we know is right and wrong. So sometimes your ego wants to say, but that's wrong, you shouldn't be doing this, because it's your job, or you want to be safe, or you feel like there's no justice there. But the thing is, you're not going to control what other people do. Only person you control is yourself. So I'm not going to react. I'm going to keep myself safe and in a calm, happy place at all time. Leave your ego at the door, very important. Alright, so number 5, don't engage angry drivers. So if you see when you're driving, someone's doing something really stupid or trying to do stupid to others or you or whatever it is, don't engage. So what you want to do is don't look at them. Don't even engage with them whatsoever. So that's what I've learned in my life. Part of you is going to want to engage because you're not going to lead anywhere. So 2 fires can make a bigger fire, you know, there's no point. So what you want to do is pretend you don't know what's happening, even though you know what's happening, you know. So you want to listen to music and like sort of don't take your energy into a negative space. Okay, so all of us have to constantly learn this. It's a learning journey, believe me. All right, so Number 6, no distractions. Really what I'm talking about is your mobile phone. So when you get into your car, very important, put your phone on silent and flip the phone away from you. So put it somewhere away that you're not going to look at it, because if it goes bing bing, you want to know what's going on. You look down, you look up, you could be crashed, anything could happen to you. So many times I see people looking down, looking up, looking at their phone, up, down. A lot of time it's actually younger drivers who are not aware of the dangers. Look up how many people have died while using their phones. I could tell you something really horrific that I read once, but I don't want to upset you. So please leave your phone. Who's gonna some Facebook update? I ate pasta today. Whoop-de-doo, don't worry about your phone. When you get home, look at your phone, whatever. Not in a moving car, no way. Put it on silent, put it away from you. Don't even touch it. Doesn't matter if you're standing at the lights, standing still at the lights. Learn to have some 1 or 2 minutes alone with your thoughts. I think people are so bored that the 2 seconds at the lights, I need something else to do. Don't worry about it. Just stare at the light. Just go I'm waiting for the light. Hear the song and sing the song on the radio. Whatever. Alright, definitely number 6. Please don't touch your phone. So important. Number 7, learn from your mistakes. Okay, so, when you're driving out there, you're not going to be always perfect, doing everything perfect. So you can analyze your day and go, okay, today I acted like a bit of a jerk. So because XYZ, next time I'm going to do this. Or that thing today I saw was not safe. Next time I'm going to do this to plan that. Or if you do something unsafe, I made a bad decision there. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just say, okay, I wasn't patient. That's because the people beeped at me, and then blah, blah, blah. And then tell yourself, next time I'm going to, whatever. So whatever happens to you, learn from it, move on, and vow to do better next time. Don't beat yourself up about it. Everyone makes mistakes. No one's perfect. Alright, number 8, analyze others, know driver behaviors ahead of time. Yeah, this is very, very important. As you come to drive more and more and more, you're going to and I hate to say, people will fit into their stereotypes. Certain drivers are going to do certain things. Example, you're driving somewhere, you're doing the speed limit. You can see behind you there's a person, say, driving a sports car, or I don't know the model names or whatever it is. And they're coming up really quickly behind you. They're going to overtake you because that's them. People who drive certain cars do certain things. You can pre-predict behaviors according to the people and the cars and etc. and what they're doing and type of character. So it's really good, just analyze on the road. Oh, this type of person seems to do this type of person seems to that. More often than not, they're going to fall into their stereotype, unfortunately. Sometimes they're going to surprise you, So if you already know these things ahead of time, it gives you good understanding, good knowledge when you're going out there to be like, I know what's going to happen. I have a plan. Okay, so that's why you look around a lot and you analyze. I know what they do. You're in a safer space because you're pre-predicting behaviors. Number 9, it's not a competition. Yeah, this is something we all have to learn all the time. Someone might have overtaken you, and then part of you might be like, I want to overtake them, or something like that. Or someone might be going faster than you, and you might want to go their same speed, and who cares? Some stranger wants you to do something. You're doing the speed limit. They can do whatever they want. So we have to let go and realize that we're not in competition with anyone, and that anyone who's doing bad things on the road, they've got issues actually with something else in their life, and they're just putting those issues on the road. So it's got nothing to do with you. You're on your own driving journey for the day, and that's it. We're not in a competition, just remember that. Number 10, obey the speed's rules, be patient. Yes. So obey the speed, obey the road rules, be patient, and just take your time. Be in your own zone. Be in your own kind of happy place, because the minute you get into your car, so many things are going to annoy you. Oh my God. You're going to have to be peace amongst chaos, and you have to find a strategy towards this. There are a million other things I could tell you, but these are some 10 things that I thought of, and I hope it helps you. Try to follow some of these rules and be safe always. All right, have a great day. Bye.